I didn't want to record.
Okay. We are now recording. Let me
Okay.
see if I can find myself again. Okay. Hello, everybody, to our third Zoom. Today we're going to be talking about log 12 through 23. And then next month we will start talking about our background. So anybody have any thoughts that they want to share right off the bat? Let me see if I can make this, trying to bring me to the front. I don't know. I think I'm getting better at this and then I'm not. Okay, can
I
everybody
can
else see me or is it just me that,
I can see you fine.
okay, perfect. I don't know why I can't see me, but that's
I
fine.
can't see me.
Okay. I see if your video is off, if you can't see yourself. It's kind of down in the lower left-hand corner.
No,
Okay.
it's got a line through it.
Okay, so click on where it shows the little camera and then
Yeah.
it'll pop you in. It should pop you in. Okay,
Oh, I have to find the camera again.
okay. So tonight we're going to start talking about log 12 to begin with. So let's kind of look at the log 12 is the one kind of right there in the center, right here. I'm going to see if I can move this over a little bit so I'm not hanging off my table and it's wanting to fall off. Oh, oh, okay. And so log 12 is right there in the center, kind of that purple one right here. And if we look at our instructions, I'm not sure why my camera keeps flipping off, but it does. So if we look at our instructions for log 12, it is, oh, and I actually brought a pointer this time.
And you just disappeared again.
Ugh. Okay, if anybody has any ideas why my video keeps going off, let me know. Okay, so on this one, I just went 1 to 2 here, and then 3 to 4, and I just kind of kept going diagonally. And then I kept working all the way around it. And then I put these two stitches. Let me try to take this out of the sleeve and see if it shows up a little better.
Rhonda, can you put yourself on, um, oh, maybe I can do it. Never mind. I wanted you to make your space bigger, but it's my fault, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Double tap on our picture and it'll be big. Double tap.
Okay.
Doesn't stay.
Okay. Let me see if I can get this to be a little clearer for us. There we go. Okay. And so on 11 or on log 12, I just went 1 to 2, and then I went to the next one and went down, and just did diagonals, and I worked kind of all the way around. And once I got here, I just jumped down to the one below it. Note that they changed directions. And then I started in the middle every time because here there's shared holes. And so I always went up here and down here. So I was going down in a full hole or a dirty hole. And then at the very end, I'll go back and put in my little white stitches. And this is in two different colors again. So log 12 is it's pretty simple.
She's got a repeat line up there under the first box,
Yes.
and it should be under the second box.
Okay. Yeah. This little line here
Yep, is
actually
wrong.
should not be there. The repeat,
No.
you're going to do all of this and all of this. And then this starts the repeat. Here, this
Right.
and this are the same as the top two. Yep, you're absolutely right, John. There should not be a line here, and there should not be a line here.
Okay.
Any other thoughts on log 12?
I kind of like the idea after seeing you work it that Sean was talking about putting beads in there. I think
Right.
that will look really good in those tiny spots also.
That might look really cool.
Because looking at yours, it would look good. Because
Yeah.
they're not big.
No, they're not. They're right here. And I don't have a stitch in there yet. I left it blank so you guys would see the white in there and it would really pop. Okay. And we'll move on to the next one then. Log 13. So log 13, I did all of the dark 158 first, and I worked it completely down. And if you'll look at mine, I'm working it. I did all of them on this side first, actually second, I guess. And then I did all of these all the way down.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of did it in two different
Grips.
groups.
Mhm.
Yeah. I don't know if that's how other people did it or not, but and I
I
intentionally,
think that's the easiest.
yes, I do too.
Just make sure you're in the right place at the bottom.
Yes. So anyway, so yeah, so actually I did 1, 2, 3, 4. I did, here we are. These 4,
Mm-hmm.
and then I did this little short one here.
Mm-hmm.
I did 1, 2, 3 that are over 2 threads.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down.
Mhm.
And then I did this over 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then I did 3 over 2 again.
Mm-hmm.
And if you notice, see, there's that little dividing line right there,
Right.
showing the repeat.
Mm-hmm.
So you're actually going to do 1 here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's
Gotcha.
actually 5 over 1
Gotcha.
in between those.
So the repeating line is at the end of this whole column.
No,
No.
No.
in the middle.
The repeat is right there.
I'll see where you're pointing.
There's
I
a
can't see the.
there's a
Oh, I see
thin
it.
there's a thin line.
Okay.
That kind
I
of
see
shows
it.
you where your repeat is on every one of these.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, my video just went off again. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And so my only comment is on log 13 is I worked it in 2 rows, and that made it very
Actually,
simple.
3.
And then I'm going to go back in and put my 190. Whoops, let me move it over here so you can see it. The 190, I'm going to put it in very last. I think that's going to be a piece of cake to just
Mm-hmm.
put that in once I
Mhm.
have all the 158 in.
Gotcha. Yeah. Right. Mhm,
Anybody
mhm.
do anything different on that one?
I haven't even gotten anywhere near there.
Well, just keep going. You'll get there.
I am. I will.
Get there.
Slow and steady.
Well, the best part is I get to watch all of you goof up and go, oh, and this helps you do it better.
Or oh, I really like the way that they use that thread,
Yeah.
or the way they
Yeah.
Yeah.
whatever. So, okay. Okay, let me see. I just lost my camera again. Let me see if I can get it back on here.
There we go.
Oh,
Mhm.
good. Okay. Okay, let's go on to log 14. I found log 14 a little tricky.
Oh, great.
Okay. Ah, so irritating.
Again, the repeat line is not in the right place.
Oh, great.
Okay.
I see that now.
Yeah.
So let me see if, okay.
Boom.
So this is row 14 here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And hold on just a minute. Let me look at this a minute. Oh, nope. This is number 14. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And
Mm-hmm.
it's done in 2 colors.
Right.
And so if you'll notice, this is, let me see if I can fold this and maybe we can look at both of them at the same time. Okay. There we go. Okay.
14, not 15.
Okay. So log 14,
Yeah.
okay. And again, it's that same block that we've seen so often in so many of
Mhm.
her stitches. And so you're just going to, 1 to 2,
Right.
3 to 4, 5 to 6, and then you have the
Right.
longest part of the square. And so you're going to keep going. And for some reason, and this is a mental block on my part, I'm quite sure. But then when you get this complete little block done,
Mm-hmm.
there's this
Mm-hmm.
long one,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have another block there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that stitch right there,
Yeah.
I would get to that point and I would think I was doing another cube rather than it being just a stitch in the middle of the 2 cubes. Don't know why,
Mm-hmm.
but anyway, but just make sure you put that stitch in and then you've got
Right.
another cube. Like John said, this little line here should
It's
not,
not
that's
right.
not where the repeat is. The repeat
Okay.
is actually right down here.
Oh shit. I can't see. Oh.
Where's the repeat? It's like
It
It's
the
is,
fourth one.
It's a right left bow tie, a left right bow tie, and then the repeat.
Excellent.
Right.
I don't know who said that, but that was perfect.
The weirdo that is learning. How's that?
Well, that was
Sherry.
But it is. It's a bow tie. It's a quilting bow tie.
helpful. Okay. So,
Can I
anyway,
say something? Hello?
hello.
Can I say something?
Absolutely.
Okay, so I have taken a lot of Kathy's things, and she draws the line just to show you what the first pattern is, not the repeating ones. So she knows. So the line is actually to show you that that is one whole section, and then it's the next section, and then it's the next, and then it's the
Okay.
next. And it just shows you that the line literally shows you that the next section shares the holes.
That's not what it says in the instructions.
Well, I know that, but I was just in a class with her about a month ago. So,
Okay. Well, now we know what she's
now we need to
meaning
let
by
her know that so she can fix that.
Yeah. Okay.
Rhonda, can you get a pencil and maybe draw a little bit longer line where the repeat is that John is talking about so we can see it a little better?
Let me see if I have something sitting here beside me. Of course I don't. Hold on a second. Okay, if the pen works, we're going to be in good shape. Okay, so the repeat,
Yeah.
put it here. The repeat is actually right here.
Now you can see it.
Yep. This little line is just dividing it into sections. And this one is dividing it into sections. But you'll notice like this bow tie is the same as this bow tie. So that's where the repeat starts. Okay, anybody have any more questions on 14?
So if I saw yours, you did the dark first and then you're going to go back and do the light. Yes?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
It's this kind of purple one right here. This purple one. And I went all the way to the bottom with that. And then I'll go back in and fill it in.
Okay. So that one 14 does not have a help me out with the word. A fix it section.
You mean
But
the
looking at
bottom part?
15, it does. Yeah.
No, it's going to fit perfectly.
Compensate. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it's going to fit perfectly in that that space. Okay, we ready to go on to log 15?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. If you look at log 15, you would think that it's a whole lot of color changing, but it is not. This watercolor has lots of different color variation in it. So, so to get the color variation to kind of go down the row, make sure I did these two. Or maybe I started these first. Either way, whether I did this and then I went back in and filled this, but what I really think I did was I did these two, and then I filled the white. Then I did the dark coming up.
Coming up. Okay.
Uh-huh. And then I went down and I did the white.
So you did switch threads.
Correct.
Mm-mm.
No, there's no switch. It's all watercolor 28.
Oh, it's the same thread.
It's the same thread. And then I
Okay.
jumped down here to the bottom of the black because it was just the closest spot. And I went back up. And then I did the white, and I did the white coming down. And then I did the black coming up again. Now, Beverly,
Yes, sir. Yes,
when
ma'am.
you get to this one, you're not going to repeat this little part at the top.
All right. You're gonna jump down and repeat the three single ones.
Yes.
I'm seeing that.
Yep. So you can do that. And you're going to keep doing that with those 3 black singles until you get all the way to the bottom. And then at the bottom of this, she's charted what that's going to look like at the bottom of that log because you're not going to have enough. You're going to have to compensate when you get to the bottom of that log. And she shows you exactly how to stitch it at the bottom to make it look correct.
So you have to compensate at the top and also at the bottom.
Correct.
Got it.
Did anybody else do log 15 differently?
I did. I did all the blacks first, and then I did the whites because I wanted the color change between the two different styles of stitching.
Okay. John, do you have yours there that they can see the difference between yours and mine?
Oh, John's finished the whole thing.
Can you see it's which one is it? It's this one? This one.
Yep.
It's this one right here.
Okay, pull it back just a little. Because it's blurry.
We can't see it because your background is muted, so it's muted.
How's that?
Oh, you've blurred your background.
No, didn't mean to.
We did not.
Okay.
Something did.
Well, Hogwarts.
Anyway, I just did that because I wanted to see the different colors next to each other.
Yeah, and I can see if you do it the way John did it, you're how my colors definitely stay kind of in sections as you go down. And if you do it the way John did it, you're going to have probably very different stripes kind of coming down. So it's totally up to you, whichever way you like it. There's no right and no wrong.
This one.
Anybody else do anything different on 15? John, are you part of our Facebook group?
Say
Are
again?
you part of the Facebook?
Are you
group?
part of the Facebook group?
I don't think I am.
Okay. So I was going to say, if you were, I'd have you post a picture on there
Okay.
of that.
How do I get on the Facebook group?
I'll try to send you a link.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, let's go on to log 16.
What actually looks fairly easy.
Could you give the rest of us a way to get on the Facebook?
Yes, I'll try to send it out to the whole group.
Thank you, ma'am.
Because when I created it, it let me do personal invites to certain people, but other people it wouldn't let me do that. So I'm not sure. But okay, log 16. Easy, easy.
Yeah.
After everything else we've done, log 16 will be a breeze. So you're just doing over 1, over 2, over 3, all the way across till you get to the other side, over 2, over 1. And it's this log right here. And so you just work your way down with color 203 and then go back with color 232 and fill in the white ones. And they just change direction is the only tricky part about it.
Well, one way to help with the white is the white angle matches the one above it.
Correct. Yep.
And
So
you're-
since this one's leaning this way, the whites are going to be leaning that way. Then on the next row, the blacks are leaning this way, and the whites below it are leaning the same way.
And right there is your repeat.
Right here
Yep. It's the repeat.
is the repeat. So log 16 is pretty easy.
And then the compensation at the bottom.
Yep. Oh yeah, compensation at the bottom. You're not going to put the white row below that.
And it's
Oh,
only
it's
over
2. That's right. The bottom row is only over 2, not over 3. Okay, on to log 17. The only tricky thing about log 17 is you're going to do, I did the black in the middle, which is the 084. So make sure when you start this that you leave one thread between your last diagonal stitch and these. And that, so you can see I've got the empty spot going down that I'll just go in and fill with a 10th stitch. All the way down when I get that far on log 17. And that's the only tricky thing about log 17.
And the
The blacks all go the same
bottom
direction,
top.
and
Yep.
the whites go the same direction.
Yes. Yes, they're all facing the same. There's no change in direction on log 17.
Except for the outer edges.
Except for the outer edges.
And the 2 compensate at the top and 2 compensate at the bottom.
I was just looking at if I change up. You know, now that you've said that, I'm like, huh. I wonder, I'm going to have to look at mine closer, see if whoop, there's one going the wrong direction. There's another one going the wrong direction. All these at the bottom.
Oh,
Oh my
no.
gosh, she's human. What a concept.
Oh, what happens was I had started it and then I thought, oh, I'll just come back in and fill this in later as I'm watching a football game or something. And that's what happens. I'll have to decide, do I want to rip it out or do I just say, who's going to notice it?
You will.
Yep. I'll just have to see how much it bugs me.
Like my girlfriend said, if you always see it, fix it. Because you'll
yeah.
never not see it.
Yep. And I have a few pieces I have hanging on my wall. And every time I walk by them, I see that mistake. So
That might be your answer.
on to log 18. So Log 18 is very similar to some of the other logs that we've done. And it's just, once you get the top compensating done, and then you're just going to repeat that second section of dark threads all the way to the bottom, and then she has your little compensation here at the bottom for you. So by this time, you'll kind of be an expert at working those stitches.
Huh.
Okay, on to log 19. I found, for me, log 19 was trickier than some of the others. I've got grandkids trying to call me right now. Hold on just a minute. I'm just hanging up on him. Okay. So on log 19, I started here and I just worked my way around, and then make sure that you include that one little stitch there. So I think I worked all the way around. And then I went over here and I hit that little stitch. And then I went around the other way and went back and did that little stitch. And so the repeat on this one, wherever my pin is right there.
And that reminds me of one of them that I did. Always make sure your square is a square, because I kept goofing up the right corner and had to go all the way back up to the top and fix it.
Oh, okay.
Good
And
advice.
And so
that was the only way I could figure out what I did wrong, is I don't see the stupid square. It's kind of squishy. I goofed up. And it was the fourth one from the top as I finished off the last one.
oh, don't you hate that?
I'm really glad we have extra thread.
Yeah, because I just took that out, put it aside, said, I'll use it later.
Right. And sometimes with the watercolor, after I've taken it out, it looks so fuzzy
Right.
that I
Mhm.
just trash it
Yep.
and get more. So like I said, 19 for me was a little trickier than some of the other ones. But maybe you guys will find it's a piece of cake. Okay, on to log 20. And log 20 is pretty easy too. It's these same little squares that we've been doing over and over and over again. And you just have two that are 1, 2, 3, 3 by 3 side by side. And then the next row is the same squares, only they're facing the other direction.
In the repeat themselves.
Yep. And then you repeat. So the repeat is right there.
And she didn't mark it.
So that's where the repeat is. And I always know I'm right if the legs of the 3x3 are in the same hole.
Oh,
So the 3x3 this way and 3x3 this way, they're always kind of touching each other, if that helps at all.
mm-hmm.
Bless you.
Thank you.
So log 20 is pretty easy. Log 21 is a little bit more counting again. But it's all the same color. So you can see that I have all my pinks together, and then I kind of go into more of this lavender, dark lavender, mauve kind of color. So anyway, so my colors are bunched up again. John, did you do yours all the way down, or did you change?
I did all the black ones first, then I came back up doing the white ones. Because again, I wanted the color change in what was going on.
You want to see the pattern. That's what
Okay.
I was doing with mine was I wanted to see the pattern. And if
Okay.
you do it like Rhonda did, you don't see the distinctive patterns.
Right. Yeah, you don't as much. So if you really want your pattern to stand out, don't do it the way Rhonda did it, do it the way other people did it.
It does look good, Rhonda. So
Thank you.
I'm just like John. I like to be weird.
You know, it's your piece. Do whatever makes you happy. Okay, we are on to log 22. And log 22 is watercolor 185. And I went all the way down one side, and I'm coming back up the other side of the black. So you can kind of see, let me see if I can move it up. I just lost my video again. I think every time I move my computer, I'm losing it. So anyway, so you can kind of see how I went all the way down, and then I circled and I'm coming back up, and then I'll put the white in at the very end.
With no green.
With no green. But I'm like, but that's the other thing I thought, no green. I have green in this block. I have green in this block. Why am I cutting the green out of that one? Yeah. I didn't completely get that, but that's what the instructions say.
But
I
again, it could
would-
be a
I would-
choice.
I would probably lay it on it and see if the green changes it too much
Yeah.
or not.
Or I may just look at my watercolor and try to choose something that has very little green in it, because that's not going to take very much.
No.
I mean, that's a pretty short little run there, short little log, and also there's not much stitching in that log. So I don't know. We'll see.
Well, I mean, you've used 28 in like 15 and some other places. You may have nibbly bits.
Yeah.
That you can use instead of fussy cutting.
Right. So, okay, and our last log for tonight is log number 23. And again, that one's pretty easy. It's those squares or cubes, I guess they're squares, squares that go one direction and then the other direction.
No, they
And
don't.
in between, you have, well, you have them,
They're all going the same direction.
right, all the dark black.
Right.
go one direction, and then all the white kind of go the other.
Yeah, and it's a cross versus onesies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Again, I worked from the top down, and so I have, you can see I've got all the purple, then I've got all the blue and the green, and whereas if you did all of the black lines first and then came back and did the over ones, it's going to look very different.
John,
Is it
did you do it
black?
all
Go ahead.
black and then all white?
Yes.
Do you like it that way? I
It
wish you
changes
did.
subtly.
Cool.
Like I said, we'll try to, or I tell you what, John, would you take a picture of your piece and email it to me? And then I'll just
Okay.
email a picture of that so people can see the difference. I'll try to take a picture of
Okay.
mine and a picture of yours, and so they can see the color differences in doing it the two different ways.
Will do.
Thank you. Thank you. And like I said, again, there's no right or wrong to it. It's just personal preference. Okay. So that's the end of the logs that we're doing for this session. And then we'll meet again in 3 weeks because I was gone last week. And so that'll be October. Let me see if I wrote down the, no, it won't be October, it'll be November. Hold on a minute, I can tell you the dates. It will be November 4th at 7 o'clock.
Here.
And we will start talking about the background. And on November the 4th, we will be discussing the background logs 1 through 11.
Karen and I will not be here.
Well, we will miss you. We will miss
We're on
your
a river
wisdom.
cruise.
Ooh.
Fun.
So where are you going on
I'm
your
having way
cruise?
too much fun.
John, where are you going on your cruise?
Amsterdam to Budapest.
Oh, wow.
Ah, that sounds wonderful to me.
15 days.
Ah,
Wow.
that is wonderful. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Yes.
We'll try desperately.
Yeah, that a year and a half ago, we went on a transatlantic cruise and it was wonderful.
We will be dragging it EGA because we'll just be getting back.
Oh, yes, you will be. Pack your stuff for EGA now.
We are.
So, does people want to hold up their pieces so we can see how far everyone is?
About 4 hours and 3 to 4 hours.
What?
Houston to Dallas.
Driving.
It's probably 3 or 4 hours
Driving.
driving.
Okay. Oh, Joyce is making good progress. I see hers. Terry, hold your, okay. Terry, you're making progress, slow and steady. Let's see who else I can see here.
Somebody will say something, it'll show up big.
Okay, Bonnie, say something so you go big. I'm on a Zoom. I have to call you back. Man, I never hear from my children and grandchildren. I've had 3 of them call while I'm on this Zoom.
That's funny.
I'm like, ooh, all you
Where
folks.
are we going next time? How far?
We are going to go through the background through 11. 1 through 11 background.
I guess you're gonna tell us where the background starts. I mean,
I will.
yeah. So I need to be at that one, but I think I'm supposed to be at a retreat.
Well, I will record it.
Okay.
So you can. There we are. Yeah, I'll record it and put it on the YouTube channel. So
Okay.
everybody, if you missed it, you can see it. So. The other thing is, let me see if I can get up had a message here.
I did the 10th step.
This is from, I see if I pronounce it right, Suha, who's our webmaster, and she wanted me to ask if we could get the participants of the Stitch Along to take pictures of their progress and post it to their Facebook page and Instagram with a hashtag, hashtag 2025 SCRSAL.
SCR.
Well,
What was it?
hashtag 2025
Uh-huh.
SCR for South Central Region,
Uh-huh.
SAL for Stitch Along, and hashtag EGA.
Okay. Facebook is okay to put that on?
Yep. And she said, and the SCR Facebook page as well. So we had that request, so we'll try to get some of those pictures up there so other people see what we're doing.
Okay.
Hashtag 2025 SCR SAL hashtag, I think.
EGA.
SAL Stitch Along. 2025 2025. Yeah,
Okay.
New year.
Rhonda, we might make a post on Facebook and say,
SAL,
hey,
Stitch
for those
Along.
participants,
SAL.
and just that way they can follow suit so they'll see the hashtag
Okay.
on the SCR's Facebook page. That way we can make sure it's consistent.
Okay. Do you want to post that then for us?
I cannot, but I'll ask the person who can. So I'll
Okay.
get, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that lovely lady that just spoke is the one who sets up these Zoom meetings every month for us. So yay!
Thank you.
Happy to do it.
Happy you can.
Amen. So, okay, I think that's it, folks.
All right. Thanks, Rhonda.
Everybody have a great month and stitch hard because we'll be together in 3 weeks.
All right.
Thank you.
Good
Thanks,
night.
Rhonda.
Have a blessed
welcome.
time.
Bye.
Hashtag is #.
Yeah, I leave.